I think we all come to the conclusion, or maybe not the conclusion, but I think we all come to an understanding about the Milwaukee Bucks season this season. It's been an up and down roller coaster, frustrating for Bucks fans everywhere. Because it's been frustrating for me to watch this. But I've been thinking. I heard Joel Embiid went down again. Somebody said he came back and played, but just for him to go down with a knee injury again is very telling how Embiid's body is going. I don't think this man's going to play late into his 30s or mid 30s the way he's going. He just turned 30, I think, last month or something like that. But the way he's going, I don't know how he's going to last. But then again, we can't even say anything about AD. AD had little injuries. Embiid be having big time injuries that be robbing him of glory at the wrong time. But anyways, with Giannis with the calf strain, everybody think he tore his Achilles. I'm like, he didn't tear his Achilles. I read the report, his Achilles is fine as a calf strain. And I thought when I was watching, I thought it was a cramp. Because you can't go down like that all of a sudden with a cramp. I've seen it happen before. It's happened to me. But a calf strain, everybody's trying to equate it to what happened to Kevin Durant, equate it to Dre Greenlaw in the Super Bowl, this past Super Bowl, how he just went down. You could say it could lead up to that. But I don't know. As we all know, he gonna play the last game of the season. I think they got a week before the playoffs actually start, because you got the play-in and all that. So his status is up in the air. You hope that he'll come back somewhat. Knowing him, he probably will. Bucks fans faced this 3 years ago before the finals when he went out with the hyperextended knee. But anyways, but as I always said, I always thought, now I think that trading for Damian Lillard was probably a bad idea. They should have kept Drew Holiday. I think what they should have did was try to structure that roster around the same starting five. Because at the time, I think they did already had Malik Beasley. So they already had Malik Beasley already. Kept Drew Holiday. Maybe found some type of way to get Patrick Beverley, because he has been a plus despite some of the struggles the Bucks have. Maybe someone like that. And, of course, play some of that youth, because, was it Andre Jackson Jr., I think his name is. He's pretty athletic. You saw his dunk against Sacramento. And he can play some defense. He got AJ Green that can shoot. And then I don't know what happened to Marcel Beauchamp. But they implemented some of the youth a little bit. Got someone like a Patrick Beverley and kept with Malik Beasley. I think they still had Malik Beasley and Grayson Allen too. I don't know how that would have worked. And Jay Crowder and Chris Middleton, of course. And he still had Drew Holiday. I think that roster would have been a little bit better, because now Malik Beasley can shoot. Drew Holiday, he can shoot. At this point, he can shoot better than Dame. And he can play defense better than Dame, of course. I think Patrick Beverley adds a little bit more aggressiveness to the defensive side, as you can see from Patrick Beverley's past antics over the course of his career. How aggressive and fearless he can be. And you got to think, Boston probably wouldn't be as good as they are. Well, their record wouldn't be good as they are if they didn't get Drew Holiday. Because you got to think, at this point in the summertime, this past off season, they had already lost. I think they got Porzingis already. I'm trying to think of the stream of events. I think they had Porzingis. I think they might have not had Porzingis. They might have had the one center they had, Robert. I can't think of his name. They traded him to Portland, I think, to get Drew Holiday. But I forgot his name. Robert Williams III. I think they might have still had him, but this time around, they traded for Marcus Smart already. That team wouldn't have been as great as the record indicated if there was no Drew Holiday, of course. And I think the management for the Bucks, I think they got too caught up in what happened with Drew Holiday against Jimmy Butler. I don't think he's going to do that again, ever again like that. There was a lack of adjustments that Budenholzer did not do to stop the bleeding from Drew Holiday's defense on Jimmy Butler. All of a sudden, people forget about that, but they want to. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna say that for a different video. But I just feel like a roster like that would have been better than the one they have now. But who knows? They might surprise. That's my 1% of optimism I have for this team still. 99% of it, you already know what it is. So those are just my thoughts about it. I know they lost last night against the Thunder, but I don't think anybody played. I think everybody was sitting on the bench anyway, so it didn't really matter. But anyways, tell me what you guys think.